guys, first, really quick, how are you doing? How's the family doing? Everyone's good and safe?
Very well, thank you.
All things
You?
considering, good. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's good. Girlfriend's happy, dog's happy, family's happy. Everyone's good. So, guys, seriously, it's so good to see you. Obviously, this is a completely different style show than we're used to with Greg Daniels. It's completely different than The Office. But I'm sort of curious. I love both of your characters so much. If they could have that moment of sort of that iconic Office confessional where they get to go off and like just vent what they're thinking into a camera to let people know, what do you think your character would want to get off his chest?
Wow.
Huh.
So, if we had a talking head moment where we could say the things that we can't say amongst other in character, rather, is F. Tony
Correct.
or
Correct.
I think for me, for my character, it would be like he wants more. Talk about how he wants more. Like he should be doing more than this. He should be doing it for the president. He should be doing it for this. Like these people aren't listening to my ideas. Like, and the other thing I think he'd say if he was like in therapy camera session would be that he's really sad when he goes home. He has nobody. All of his friends are followers on Twitter. He has no real friends, and he wants to hang out with Mallory and stuff like that. Like that's all the secret stuff that as a character I kind of keep to myself. But I'm thinking that like as that character because
I'm going to look at him so differently now.
Yeah, you'll see. He's trying really hard.
Yeah, very cool. Mr. Malkovich, what about you?
I think Mallory would probably try to explain to F. Tony, Ben's character, why we need to enlist social media in the struggle to make sure that that space is not militarized. That's probably what he would want.
Mr. Malkovich, I love that we get you in a TV series because we get multiple episodes and hopefully multiple seasons to really flesh out and learn about your character. And you have created, I think, some of the greatest cinematic characters of all time. And we've gotten to know them over the course of 2 hours. What is a cinematic character that you've played just for 2 hours that maybe you would have liked to have explored over multiple episodes or multiple seasons?
Great question, Jake. Great question, Jake.
It's very hard to say, but I'll give a weird answer, but it's not a character I played. The first film I developed and produced for Warner Brothers was a film called The Accidental Tourist, which was played by Bill Hurt, a great actor, and I think that would have made a fantastic series because that character, it's a little tiny part of the film, but he actually went around writing books for the Business Traveler, which were basically books like Why Go to London and Cross the Thames on the Millennium Bridge at dusk. Just stay by the McDonald's and get your sandwich and go home. So all of his books just sort of made travel seem so unexotic, unromantic, but really amusing. And that's a character. It's a great novel by Ann Tyler, The Accidental Tourist. That's something I wouldn't have minded seeing at series length.
I'm really hoping someone right now at Netflix is listening and just writing this down, going like, "This is gold. We love this."
I gotta say, guys, back, baby.
Yeah, exactly. I have found so much joy watching the show, and I've actually parceled it. I'll admit that I specifically watched 5 episodes because I didn't want to just blow through the whole thing and then look at you guys and be like, "All right, let's go season 2." I really kind of want to enjoy it. It brought me a lot of joy. It brought me a lot of happiness. What are you guys finding happiness in right now? Like, what is your escape that's bringing a smile to your face? That's bringing some laughter to you?
I remember watching shows like that. The Last Dance. When I was watching that, I was so excited every week. When I watched The Comeback, the first season of Comeback when it was out, that's a Lisa Kudrow show, and it was so good that I wanted to space it out. Same with Larry Sanders' Freaks and Geeks. Those are the shows that when I was watching them, I was like, oh my goodness, it feels like the show is just made for me, and I didn't want to space it out. What I'm doing now is watching a lot of old movies that I never saw, playing a lot of video games. John Malkovich, what game on Nintendo Switch am I playing the most right now?
Mario Kart 8.
Yes!
Mario Kart 8 I'm playing. And reading Alan Zweibel has a great book called Laugh Lines. I'm reading that. And every now and then just watching something that feels warm, like a Disney movie or like Simpsons episode that I've seen a million times, just to chill me out and stuff like that. So video games, movies, and TV have been huge right now for me.
Yeah. Me, really, more or less the same. I want to see Ben's series because he has a new series from his improv show.
It's genius.
His improv shows with Middleditch and Schwartz, and I want to see that. And Jimmy O Yang has also
Jimmy's got a stand-up special.
Yeah, and I'll see that. Reading a lot and just trying to get enough exercise and not get too worried and depressed, because I have no reason to. I have had good health, and I'll worry about others.
I really hope that you join Ben and play Mario Kart with him, because that is the greatest image in my mind is you guys playing Mario Kart.
I'm terrible because my kids only let me play Grand Theft Auto with them, but this was years ago. They hated it because all I did was jump out of the car and beat the nun with the bat, and they were, Daddy, that doesn't get you anything in this game.
That's a great story.
No,
that is one of the great interview moments of my life, guys.
That's a great story.
It's so good to see you again. Seriously, I really hope you guys. Thank you for all the happiness this brought, and I really hope that you guys, stay
Good to
happy.
see you again.
Yeah, be
safe. Take care. Bye, guys.
Ciao.